Welcome back to Central Park. I've adjusted the volume levels a little bit for today's session because I couldn't help but notice that the audio of this game is... It's not that it's consistently loud, but it's very dynamic, right? Like, as you can see now, it's picked up a lot. It gets a lot louder when certain parts of the music come in and that. And then other times it's like absolutely dead silent and a bit weird, but you know. I think it was better to not completely drown myself out at all times. Anyway, technical bullshit aside, let's see what's in here. Oh, the chest is far, far away. I need to break into the animal enclosure to fuck. Did I take damage there? I feel like I very nimbly dodged aside at the last second, but I wasn't actually paying attention to my health at the time, so who can fucking say? I mean, there's an opening here. Is this dangerous? Is this bad form to be coming into this section? I kind of want to see what if there's anything to investigate in the safe zone, you know. So I'll just have a quick look up here first, real quick. Ah, there we go. Look for the brown monkey, one of our many playful rainforest friends. Yeah. The brown monkey's going to be a boss, isn't it? It's going to try and rip my face off. It's going to be infected, like, hyper-aggressive chimp mode, you know what I mean? Chimps are terrifying creatures, man. Like, every time you hear about, like, anything in the news regarding a chimp, it's because it's killed a kid or something, you know what I mean? There's never like, oh, happy times today as a chimp piloted a plane safely to ground. Like, that's not what they do. Which, to be fair, neither do I. I can't say I've piloted many planes recently, but you know. If you know, you know. I've got a full inventory again, which is mighty disappointing. Did we just like start throwing medicine away? I don't think I need this much medicine, do I? Be gone. Let's get rid of 3 because there's 3 chests. Feels like a bit of a waste, but you know. Well, straight upgrade on one of them. Cure P for when you need to cure your P. And defense +2 mod for my armor. Can I do anything like that right now? Can I pimp my shit? Do I have to do that at the dude, or no? I just do it in here. Okay, cool. I mean, might as well, right? Okay, that's it. That's all. I was kind of hoping this would be progress. I was kind of hoping this would be where I go to, you know, continue the game, but it kind of doesn't seem like it, does it? This appears to have been what is commonly known as the loot route, which is fine. I like stuff. I'm a bit of a hoarder myself, you know. I'll collect garbage I find in the monkey enclosure at the zoo. Don't ask why the monkey enclosure at the zoo had an armor modification. We're not meant to ask those questions. It's an RPG. But the question is, where do I go? Nah. I think for now I run about and fight nerds, I think is what I do for the moment. Why did none of those birds attack me? I'm not complaining, but fuck shit. They just all like flocked on me and then just kind of pissed off again. It does take 2 bullets to kill a bird, doesn't it? There's no point trying to save them for... God, I'm so bad at avoiding that attack. It's a good thing this game is quite massively not difficult, or at least has been so far. There may come a time when I actually need to learn to play it properly, but for right now I can get away with just spamming the attack button and healing when I can, you know. Parasite powers have evolved. Heal 2. Well, I definitely don't want all the junk, do I? But I'll take the ammo. Use 10 to get 6 back, but, you know, at least I got heal 2. Was there another door somewhere? Was there another door that I'm forgetting? This key will also open. There was the one that just didn't seem to be a door at all, right? This one over here. Can't interact with this now, can I? No? Okay. And that seems to be about it? Question mark? It's got to be in that big area that loops around on itself, hasn't it? Must have been something I didn't clock in there. This isn't really where I want to be, but fuck it. We'll walk this way, fight some enemies. No? No enemies? Alright, if you say so. Here. It's here where we fight enemies. I can't tell if they're like true random encounters where they'll just attack me at any point, just randomly, or if they're like certain areas have a chance of triggering them when you walk through them. I think it's the latter, but I'm not certain on that. It's the fucking fake out brigade again. Okay, they're attacking now. They're getting aggressive, these fellas. No need for it. No call for it at all. I believe avian kind and mankind can get along deep down. I don't think there's any reason for hatred between our people. Like, okay, maybe chickens have a reason not to like us very much. We do eat an awful lot of those, but I think most birds, we kind of live and let live, right? I mean, from a personal perspective, like, fuck seagulls. I don't know if I've ever mentioned how much I hate seagulls before. I just want to make it very clear that I hate seagulls. Like, if there was ever a species to purge from this planet, and it would probably destroy the ecosystem if I were to do that, but seagulls would be top of the list, I think. Absolute criminal creatures. All of the animals have escaped. Let's go in. What could possibly go wrong? You know, just a load of animals running wild. I mean, to be fair, we've already been fighting birds and snakes and weird boomerang arm men, which presumably are animals. Are they chimps? Are they mutated chimps? Is that what they are? No loot to be had from this fella? This poor guy? But yeah, seagulls. Seagulls, they're awful, right? This guy is actually blocking my path. I can't continue down the road because there's a corpse here. Alright. That's an interesting choice of roadblock if I ever saw one. Yeah, seagulls. Seagulls. Right, here's the thing, right? They will harass you and in some cases straight up steal food straight out of your hand. I've had them attack my dogs before. Just because they see a small furry thing from the sky and don't realise how big it is till they get up close with it, you know. So they've dive bombed my dogs in the past, which is a bit shit. And from what I understand, they just like straight up murder other birds on a pretty regular basis just because they're quite big and quite territorial and shit. So they're just not cool. They're just not cool. They're also just, you know, everywhere. There's just way too many of them. If you live anywhere near the coast, you will understand how seriously overpopulated the seagulls are in the world. The holiday season brings joy to us all, and is nothing to do with seagulls. And this Christmas will be the most special of all. I thought there was meant to be like a performance on. Is there not meant to be like an assembled crowd to see this, or has she already killed them all, or what? Arg. Special because I will no longer be under the control of a host, as I have since the dawn of time. Humans are weak mitochondria. What? Oh. they've like hyphenated the words weak and mitochondria when it was supposed to just be like a dash in the sentence. Like that was meant to be more spaced out. Because the sentence is humans are weak, mitochondria can self-evolve. Like two separate statements. But it reads as humans are weak, mitochondria can self-evolve. Mitochondria must now take over the nucleus. Alright, get on with it then. Do what you gotta do. Not anything to do with me, is it? It's not my business. Let's see you do your happy dance. Oh, there are people here. This place looked empty when I walked through, but I think everyone was just very grey and just sort of blended in with the seats. This is kind of grim. That's pretty nasty, isn't it? She just souped everyone. She turned an entire crowd into a hearty broth. Sure, there's lots of vitamins in that, but I have to get backstage to stop it. If she could do that, why does she bother like setting fire to people? Why does she not just soup everyone? Or is this like a newfound ability? Has she leveled up since we last saw her? Because to be fair, she was the first enemy we fought. So presumably she's stronger than she was at that point. Oh, hello. Is this where we're meant to go? Was I not just meant to walk up to the stage? I guess I probably couldn't, right? I guess I need to wrap round. She's a singing again. I'm not ready for this. There's not been a save point, which is a bit upsetting. I hope this isn't going to absolutely dick me. In a bad way. Why? Why are you doing this? You again, but you're too late. You will not ruin my plans as you did last night. Stop. Did I ruin her plans last night? She burned everyone to death and then left. I didn't really have much impact on anything as far as I'm aware. I did shoot a few bullets at her, but she didn't really seem overly bothered by that. I guess I'm supposed to follow her. I like how she's still singing as she's fleeing. Just running around going, oh, oh. I can appreciate a woman who wants to flex her vocal talents at all times, you know? There's no reason to hide your talents. Oh, we can go this way now, can we? Okay. The game has deemed it acceptable for me to walk past this corpse. Good to know. Okay. I mean, it seems obvious that we're meant to be drawn to the cool-looking pavilion, but I'm just going to keep going. Oh, we're meant to keep going. Okay, then back to the cool-looking pavilion. Change of plan. We go the place where we're not meant to go at all times. This is how you play video games. That's like rule 1 of video gaming, as far as I'm concerned. Avoid doing what the game wants you to do. Hey! Oh, fuck off, man. Holy fuck. It's a bear. It's a bear. Or just a really big rat, I suppose. It's got the face of a rat, but... Oh, what's it doing? What? That seemed bad. Good thing it didn't hit me. Should probably be getting closer to shoot. Oh, okay, it's dead. Never mind. Oh, and it gave me a lot of ammo. Okay, you know what? I'm happy to fight bears. They just stand there and don't do much. Shoot lightning at nothing. And why did you boot me off that screen? Shoot lightning at nothing and then give me a load of ammo. So, cool. Hello, yes, I'd like to make a collect call. To, God, I guess? Yeah, I'd like God to, just, like, cache my existence, if that's possible. We'll just whip that back out again next time we need it. Is that cool? Yeah, thank you, cool. What's this? Oh, it's a chest. Didn't realise that was a chest. Now I do. Now I know. Is this not a real door? I guess it's not. If there's one complaint I've got with this game so far is that there's a lot of doors in it that aren't real doors. Very misleading. I know the ones that you can interact with are usually a bit more like obvious. I tried to keep the fake ones a bit more in like a bit more blending in with the background, but even so, I do get a little bit confused. She went down, right? So I guess I want to go left. Run around this circle. There's going to be some enemies here. Something's going to attack me. Something's going to attack me as I do my loop. No? Okay. Is this going to join back up with the other direction? No, it's not. No, this is somewhere else entirely. Let's see where it goes. Chest. I can already see this is going to be one of those areas where I just get helplessly lost. Can I use tools like on the move? Is that a thing I can do? I can't, can I? I need what's his face to... Right? Oh no! No, I can! Okay, cool. I forget which way round you're meant to select them. Yeah? No. No. Don't lose my gun. That's not what I want to do. It's very misleading. The first one you select's the one you scrap, and the second one's the one you want to upgrade. But then when you look at this, you see the P8 get pluses, even though the P8's the one getting scrapped. See what I mean? I guess it's saying these pluses will be carried over to your other gun. I think that's what it's getting at. So I'll go to a +5 and a +5 after doing this, but parameter will be moved and P8 will be lost. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That is what it's saying, but it's still very confusing. When we... No, we want to select the one we want to get rid of. I guess... this. I'm just trying to make space in my inventory, so I figured I may as well use up my tools, right? There we go. Cool. Oh wait, did I already open this? Whoopsie. That's probably what triggered me going into my inventory and looking at stuff, right? My memory is fucking atrocious, man. There's some serious like brain leakage going on there. I have to start checking my pillow when I wake up in the morning and just seeing if there's a little bit of grey matter drooled out, you know what I mean? It's pretty bad. I've not seen little child me for a while. And I'm convinced the little child is just Aya from the past. It's like some weird repressed memory shit. But that presumably means I'm going in the complete wrong direction, but it's not going to stop me. Nothing can stop me going in the complete wrong direction. Is this... have I been here? This is like where the entrance was, right? Or it looks very similar to where the entrance was. It presumably isn't, because this isn't where I've been. And I don't remember ever fighting 4 birds at once, because that's just silly. That's too many birds. Oh fuck. They got me. Stop. Oh, okay. Do I one-shot them from like any distance? Let's try splitting my bullets. Nope. Okay, successfully killed nothing that turn. Gonna keep getting mullered by these goddamn cretins. Horrible sky beasties. Like my dude, you know how to fly, right? You already have all the advantages in the world. Do you really need to pick on little old me? Why do I keep looting junk? It's just second nature to mash through the loot screen in an RPG, right? That's just what you do. We've all played Final Fantasy, presumably. We've all played Final Fantasy? Are there people out there who haven't played any Final Fantasies? I mean, it seems likely. it seems likely that there are people who have never touched a single Final Fantasy, but it's also very weird to me because they're such like a, from my perspective at least, they're such like an ingrained cornerstone of video gaming. I am so lost, by the way. I'm going to have to backtrack so far to get back to where we're meant to be, but if the game's going to let me keep exploring, then I'm going to keep exploring. Yeah, though, I don't know. I massively grew up with the PS1 Final Fantasies, and I've played through most of them at this point. They're not good. Not universally, anyway. I mean, I enjoy the PS1 ones, and I think Final Fantasy X is a criminally underrated game. Or maybe not underrated, because it is very popular, but overhated, I suppose, is a more appropriate term for it. A lot of people have bad things to say about Final Fantasy X, and I don't think it deserves that sort of discrimination. But yeah, 7, 8, 9, all good. 6, good. 5, good. After that, it gets a bit... If you go in either direction, earlier or later, from that point, it starts to get a bit hazy, but yeah. They had a pretty solid run, 5 to 10. Pretty happy with all of them. Where in God's name am I at this point? What is this here? I should just go back, shouldn't I? I should just turn around and start heading for the place we're actually meant to go. Because I get the feeling I'm just going to have to come back here again afterwards. Right? That's probably what's going to happen, isn't it? I really thought I'd outrange that there. I think you need to like be closer to it when it throws it and then run backwards. I think I just looted something that I probably didn't want to loot again. Yeah, I guess we'll just start heading back again. Because I don't want to like head 3 days in this direction only to then trek all the way back again and then be told to come in this direction after all. I like it when games are open like this, you know, there's a reason I'm such a disgusting, filthy Dark Souls fanboy, because of just the sheer open... the first game in particular I'm talking about here, the sheer openness of it, the amount of options you have and directions to head. But I feel like this game is intended as a more linear experience, and they've just sort of left ways open if you want to sort of go a wandering early, but it's not really gonna... I really don't think it's gonna benefit me much to do so, so we'll head back. It's been a very long time since the last save point is all I'm thinking, you know what I mean? I'd hate to lose all this progress just because I pointlessly wandered off in the wrong direction. Okay, is this gonna be... Kill it. Oh, the other one's really fast. The other one's a speedy little fella. Oh shit, I'm poisoned. Hold up, I can do something about this. I have abilities for this. I like how it's called detox. just use some herbal shampoo and drink some fruit tea and you'll be fine, don't worry about it. I'm assuming that's what detoxing is, I don't know. I don't know anything about fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? There's a term for it, isn't there? For like, herbal remedies and, kind of like, you know, the shit that like crystal girls are into. You know what I mean? All natural alternatives to just taking medicine that will cure you. Okay, right. Okay, this is where we were meant to have gone. We've reached the point of some return. The path does split here, so let's see what's off to the right. Okay, this was where we were meant to go. This was the direction, and I will follow her. Don't get me wrong. I just want to do a little bit of a nosy in this direction first, just real quick. Real quick. It turns out it's not real quick. It turns out it's very long-winded. Does it join back up? I think it does, right? Yeah. Well, that's good. That limits my options somewhat. Let's go grab this chest and then keep on following. It looks like it's going to be one of those things where we need to, like, trigger all these events to follow her. Like, we've probably been on screens where we were supposed to have, like, scripted encounters, but because we've not been following the little girl around, we've not run into them yet. Sure, I'll take that. I think it's worse than mine, but I can scrap it, maybe. There! Barely. And that was barely a joke. Okay, I see how the bare fists work now. Bare fists. But the lightning, it like forks, so if you stand in the middle, as long as you're not like off at a diagonal to it, you're pretty safe. It's hard to really get a feeling on how that was working. Fucking Joe. Joe. Stop. Stop. How much junk are you going to force yourself to discard? Eh? How many times are you going to do this to yourself? Learn from your mistakes, my dude. There we go. Much better. I've got an entire 1 inventory slot to play with now, isn't that great? Okay, yeah, so we've been here before, but shouldn't there be a little girl telling me which direction to go in now? Guess we've not been this way. Alright. Can I use that? Do I have another slot in my spavest? Oh, they don't take slots, they're just like, they just get consumed and increase the stats. Okay, fair enough. It looks like there's like equip slots on weapons, so I was getting very confused. I don't know what's what with this game. I'll just keep pressing buttons and hope it all works out for me. I'm too old to understand video games anymore. Okay, so now we're back on track. We're going in the same direction we just went, but at least we brought the little girl with us this time. For great effect. And I think we fully explored everything prior to this screen now, so bonus. Don't know if we're gonna re-encounter all the stuff that we avoided, that we already fought. Doesn't look like it, which is nice. And that's what I get for speaking ever. Just shut your goddamn mouth, Joe, will you? Ah! Whew. Dodged a bullet there. This guy didn't. What? Are you telling me this isn't the sort of game where people should have cheesy one-liners? Because you're wrong if you think that's true. Should we try heal 2? Oh, it heals 60 HP, that's quite a bit, isn't it? It's not bad. That was all the missing HP? Okay. It doesn't actually fall apart. It, like, DNA twirls. Where you going, Mr. Bear? Oh. I don't want to bait him into doing more melee attacks, because melee attacks are just easier to avoid generally. I don't think there was any junk there. I think it was like 3 lots of ammo, so I was in luck, but I still did it again. It still happened all over again. Okay, so what is in this area then? Let's see what's upstairs first. Okay, this is a road. Is this anything? Wait, how was How does that work? Oh no, that does make sense. I had the angle of what I was doing completely wrong there. I had my brain twisted 90 degrees, and it very much confused me as to what was going on. But presumably there's going to be another 2 sets of stairs on the other side of this that I would have come down to if I went down the other side. Yeah, cool. So I guess this way is the only way to proceed. And I do seed like a pro, so... I didn't intend that to sound as sexual as it did, but... that's life. Sometimes you just talk about jizz accidentally. Whereas normally I talk about jizz intentionally, so, you know, it was an interesting change of pace for me. Did it again. I wasted my turn. I didn't divide my shots adequately. And again, in fact. Alright, you little weird haystack bastard. I don't really know what this is meant to be, but I do know I'm poisoned, so let's not be that anymore. Let's not be that. Much better. I don't like this guy. He's not coming to my birthday party, I've decided. I'm going to invite the boomerang arm man, and I'm going to invite the big bear, and I'll even invite the birds. But Haystack Man, he's not coming. Barrier. Is that going to be like protect from Final Fantasy, or like protect from Pokemon? Will it reduce incoming damage like permanently, or will it like absorb the entirety of an attack or whatever? Who knows? I'll probably never use it. Buffing spells? You think I'm going to waste my time on buffing spells when I could just be shooting things with my gun? How little you know me. How little you know me, Parasite Eve. Offer me some cool spells. I want to be able to set shit on fire and stuff. Oh. Oh, this is a boss, isn't it? Oh. Okay, it's like whack-a-mole. Get shot. Oh, they stayed around a bit longer. I thought it was like a... I mean, it does seem like you have to time it pretty well, but... It does look like you can only realistically get one shot off before they disappear, though, so I don't know if there's ways to just... I guess I could split them. Oh, I killed one. Cool. She still took the second shot. Fucking idiot. Yeah, the second shot is always just going to be wasted here, which I'm not super cool with. I'm wondering if casting slow on these would be useful. Let's just see if it will actually like... It slows their recharge, but will it like slow their movement as well? Will it make them stick around a bit longer perhaps? It slows his animations down. Still just sort of disappears pretty rapidly though. Oh, you can get 2 shots off. If the fella's feeling generous. I'm gonna get hit here, but whatever, fuck it. I'll get hit to deal damage, it's fine, I can heal myself and they can't. Kinda got the advantage from that perspective, don't I? They are kind of fucking me, to be fair though. Doing quite a lot of damage quite rapidly. Oh, okay, got rid of another one. And that's just 2 left of the original 4. Kinda hard to tell how many there are really, based on, you know, the fact that they're never all on screen at once, but... Is that one bigger? Is there an extra big one? Kinda looks like it, doesn't it? I might just have a poor sense of perspective there. Oh, you timed that badly, Wormy. You get 2 shots now. Right. Oh, yeah, they get bigger every time you kill one. I see. Oh, he got a new ability. He gets all floppy now. Come on, pop up. Oh, you're just going to keep going there. Well, that's fine, because I know I can go over to this side and not get hit by you. You actually got easier in phase 2. Well done. If I run over here, will I just keep baiting him to pop up there again? Yeah, okay. This should... Okay. Never mind. I was going to say this should be pretty easy, and then I just completely fucked it up. Can I? Yes, I can. Yay! I did it! I beat the worm troop. Look at all those bonus points I got. Look at all those armor upgrades that I can't collect. That's so upsetting. Can I not swap something for this? I can. Good. Thank fuck. Let's pimp that armor. Let us become powerful. That's not how you do it. More powerful than these meager worms could ever imagine. Or some other, like, Disney villain-like quote. I like the idea that I'm the villain here. Like, somehow, despite all her purging of humanity, Eve's actually a good guy. And I'm the bad guy all along. Be a hard one to twist. Hard plot twist to pull off, that one, but I think they'll manage it somehow. I have faith. I believe in whoever the fuck writes these games. The narrative experts at 1990 Square Enix. Sorry, Squaresoft. This was pre-Enix. This was before the Dragon Quest boys got all up in their shit. I can only assume Enix are a much bigger deal in Japan. Because it feels like Square are, we're always the bigger company there, so it seemed like a weird merger. You'd think it would be more of a buyout deal than a merger, but I don't know. I guess in Japan, Enix are much more relevant than they are over here. Yeah, fuck it, we'll go for it. I have faith. Your genes are stronger than I thought. They don't tear in the trickiest of situations. Look at my low frame rate horse. Come, my dear, let's go for a ride. Alright. We're going down. Get in your car. Why not? Well, she actually is. Alright. Oh. Did she turn the horse into a demon horse, or did she just set fire to the horse and make it run that way? Because one's a lot more nasty than the other one. Why? Why be on the human side? Why not? I'm a human. Why are you going with them and not me? What? Oh, we're in a fight. I don't have a lot of room to maneuver here, it's gotta be said. Guess I'll just shoot her in the face. I don't really see myself dodging many attacks in this one, to be honest. I guess I'll just get slapped. That's fine. Maybe I should use barrier. Maybe this would be a good opportunity to use barrier. Oh, I can actually dodge him if she's... Where are you going? Get back down here. Whoa. feel like I'm not getting much damage done at the moment. Oh, you can avoid that, just about. Just about. Let's heal again. I only do a shit heal this turn, but I guess that's better than nothing. I want to have a decent health pool so I can start shooting her properly. Oh, stop it. Stop being a sky bitch. Go back to the thing where you just like... Okay. I was going to say where you just failed to punch me, but... Turns out she succeeds at punching me. Turns out I misread her capabilities. Oh fucking hell, I thought I was out of that. I've been locked in place. There we go. It seems you still don't know who I am. A Parasite Eve. Well, if you don't know, your mitochondria will. That's why you were drawn to the opera. What are you talking about? Here, let me explain directly. Stop it! Stop stroking my feet! That's very weird of you. If we join forces, all the other mitochondria in the world will... Stop! Stop, that tickles! Okay, I think she just set the horse on fire. That's really... I don't like that. I don't like that, I've decided. I'm taking a hard stance against Eve now. She was fine before, but now she's set a horse on fire. She's kind of a bad person, I think. Yeah, I said it. I'm calling her out for this one. I'm gonna get her cancelled on Twitter for that sort of behaviour. Were there two little girls? Is that what I'm getting from this? Like, were they twins? Were Eve and Aya twins? Aya! Aya, answer me! Daddy! I didn't go to the concert because there was too much soup in the room, and I hate soup. Ben, when are you going to the concert? I came here with Mom, but she was all weird. What do you mean, Ben? I came with Mom so the three of us could be together? So that's why you came to get me. Mom went to the stage, but she freaked out. Is his mother Eve? That's not right, is it? Surely Daniel would have mentioned if the person they were investigating is whatever her name was. I keep forgetting. Jennifer? Something like that? I don't know. Was his wife or his ex-wife. What do you mean, Mum freaked out? She turned into soup. I got near the stage and started to feel sick. I wanted to go home. Mum wasn't herself, Dad. She left and everyone else went too. Lorraine. Has she finally transcended and achieved her liquid state, as she always dreamed? Casualties were much worse this time. We cannot put the lives of citizens in jeopardy any longer. We have orders to evacuate all citizens out of Manhattan. What the fuck? That's a step, innit? Fortunately, most people are out of the city for Christmas. What do we do, sir? We will stay and assist in neutralizing Eve. Shouldn't we leave it to the army? We're the ones that are supposed to be protecting the city. Any word from higher? Damn it, where could she be? Daniel, I need you to help evacuate the citizens. She's our only hope against this thing now. She's immune to fire and soup. I'm gonna go look for her. Shouldn't we help him, sir? No, you should stop him. That's the question you actually asked. Also, he lost Lorraine. He'll find higher. What does that mean? He lost his wife, but he might find a different woman. You can only keep track of one female at all times. You two help with the evacuation. Daddy! Ben, I'm sorry. I have to go find Haya. I may be a playable character for a minute. That would be cool. Where'd she go? I don't know, but she's the only one that can fight that thing that hurt your mommy. Look after the kid, will you? I will. Don't worry. Daddy! Come on, sport. Do you like dogs? I'll introduce you to the best police dog in town. You can't see him because we couldn't be bothered to model one, but he is here somewhere. Oh no, there he is. Look at that. I stand corrected. I apologise profusely for my accusations that Squaresoft? Yes, Squaresoft. I almost said Square Enix again. Couldn't be bothered to model a dog. Can I show the boy the dog? Sure. Let me open the fence. Hey, you got a visitor. This is Shiva. She's the ice summon. Also, I think she likes you. Hey, that tickles. Oh, full motion video. They really did go all out with this game. They really did. It's you know, I've been dunking on it a little bit, but it genuinely is impressive considering, you know, that this is running on PS1 hardware and from 1998. Very cool. It's a shame it wasn't more popular, really, because it would have been... I think it did get a sequel. I think there is a Parasite Eve 2, but it would have been a cool series to expand on. I like the, you know, the combat system is simplistic, but it's you know, a nice change of pace from your normal turn-based stuff. How many times do I gotta tell you? We've blocked this off. You won't even find a cat on this street. I'm not gonna do a Japanese voice. I wouldn't dare. I told you, I've already contacted the police about this matter. What? I'm not getting anywhere with my English. Is he meant to be like speaking Japanese and we're just like reading the translation or what? Hey, you Chinese? No, I'm Japanese. Nanda Nihonjin desuka? Oh, yes. You can speak Japanese. Choto dake ne. Dare desuka? I'm taking shots at this. I'm doing my best, goddammit. I am Kunihiko Maeda. Japanese. I knew they said there was a Japanese guy, by the way. I knew I didn't imagine it. Hey, if you can't speak the language, go back to your country. Oh, fucking hell. Calm down, take it easy, man. It's bad for the heart. What a surprise, a racist cop. Who'd have thunk? I'm not getting... I'm hot. Help. I guess it's now or never. Did he do that? Spontaneous human combustion. I believe that's correct. I mean, Eve's not about. And he is like a mitochondria expert or whatever, from what I remember about him, so... Is it because he's also a fire boy? Where? Hospital. Red Hospital. Oh, I've been kidnapped by a strange Japanese man. Cool. I guess. Oh, you're finally awake. So, you're finally awake. Who are you? I'm Kunihiko Maeda. I'm a scientist from Japan. He found you. Daniel! There's no one out there but cops. It's a ghost town. With cops. Never seen anything like it. Pretty creepy if you ask me. Where's Eve? What happened to the people in Central Park? Ben was okay, but... well, the rest of the audience, well, they just disappeared. Disappeared? You mean they weren't ignited? They all melted into slime and became one big mass. Including your ex-wife. Hate to break it to you. There's something new. Nothing like that happened in Japan. Japan? A similar incident occurred several years ago in Japan, although it wasn't as grandiose in scale as this one. What? Give us the details. It all started when a scientist's wife was involved in a car accident. The scientist tried to culture... yep, that was right. The scientist tried to culture her liver cells in order to keep her alive. The scientist named those cells Eve. Eve! The liver cells multiplied and her mitochondria eventually took over her physical body. After acquiring the scientist's sperm, wink, Eve tried to give birth to an ultimate being. Ultimate being? What kind of being? She, the being who mutated from the liver cells, couldn't maintain her body for long. By the way, before the car accident occurred, the wife had registered to have her organs donated. So after the accident, her kidneys were transplanted into a young girl. By the way, I speak fluent English now. It's funny that I could barely get my words across a second ago, isn't it? And Eve implanted a fertilized egg in the young girl who gave birth to an ultimate being. I was extremely interested in this and went to his lab so that I could continue research. After hearing about the incident, I had to fly over here. So what the hell is going on here? I wish I could explain more. Hi, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I thought that monster had gotten a hold of you. Thought it was too late. When I felt Eve, something inside of me felt like it was being... You felt like you were about to be ignited, correct? No, she's... well, she's the only one that isn't affected. What? I don't understand. I think I may be a monster. Like her. What? What are you saying, Neigh? I don't know. What if I end up killing you? I think it'll be pretty funny. Aw, shut up. You know that's not... Please, Daniel, I don't know. I just don't know anymore. Please go away. Just stay away from me. Hiya. Please. Please let me just loot that chest in the corner. That's all I'm asking of you. Yes, I understand your point. Hey, where do you think you're going? I'm very slowly walking out. That's where I'm going. Even if I am a monster, I don't ever want to kill you, Daniel. Please. I could never forgive myself if I killed you. She got a thing for Daniel? You got a little bit of a thing for Daniel? You're no monster. You're my best partner, Hiya Brea. And I'll be at your side always, Hiya. Now indulge your klepto tendencies and steal all of our shit. I'll consider it. When I touched Eve, that feeling, was it Maya? But Maya died in the car crash with oh, she had a twin! She did have a twin! Ah, no, it couldn't be. Maya and I. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Day 3, selection. Would you like to save your progress? Please, I've been waiting on that for a while now. Didn't think you was ever going to get the opportunity. Right, we will wrap up here, I think. Day 3 next time. Bye for now.